Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. We're going to start off with the Shamanic Healing Oracle card. We're going to pull 2 of those for you. Then we're going to move into the tarot, and then at the end of the reading we'll pull an Archangel Oracle card to get the advice and guidance for you guys from the angels. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling to prepare the deck for you guys, Cancer. As I do that, just a few announcements. If you want to take a look in the description box below, you'll find all the information you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, make sure you check that shop out. I do hand make all the items myself, and I did post a couple new bracelets and some earrings over the weekend, so make sure you check it out, guys. If by chance this reading does not resonate, or you're just looking for further guidance, take a look at your playlist. There's many timeless readings on there for you. Let's go ahead and get started here. I am a little tongue-twisted today, so I apologize in advance. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Cancer, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Number 14, teaching. 14 breaking down to a 5. Definite change is happening. A lot of energetic shifts, I feel. Hearing knowledge and wisdom. I feel like you're getting to the root of something here, Cancer. Something to do with a solution or the root of your healing. We have 39, creativity. We have 3 cups there. Some of you may have felt prompted to do some artwork. Maybe painting, writing, sketching, or just creating something, I feel. It's almost like you're pouring your heart out into this artwork. Pouring your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences into an art form. That's what I'm getting. Interesting. Let's pull some tarot for you guys. Spirit, highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know, one thing I'm getting with this teaching card here, Cancer, that I never actually realized, which is kind of odd, but there's no leaves on this tree. None. Not a single one. It's a bare tree. It's almost like the incubation period right before spring is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, something to do with spring. Interesting. Highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. One more shuffle. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And I'm hearing learning experience again. You know, with this Seven of Pentacles, this is about building something, putting in time and effort, putting your heart and soul into creating something and learning lessons as you do that. Three of Cups, which is interesting because we have creativity here with those Three of Cups. The Sun. I'm hearing deep soul lessons. That's what I just heard. Six of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. I kept hearing the wheel spins around. The wheel spins around. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. So what I'm getting here is Spirit is saying that you're coming out of a time of incubation, a time of that winter, of stagnancy, of hibernating. It's almost as if you are like birthing this creation, like you're just about to burst something, some type of creation or idea here. And it's through all of the experiences that you've had that this is going to work. That's kind of what I'm getting. Some of you may have like started a new creative adventure, a new job, or have just been working on yourself. But this is a lot of hard work, a lot of effort with this Seven of Pentacles, figuring out what works, what doesn't. It could pertain to a specific relationship with somebody as well. But I mean, this is really taking that time out. Learning lessons as you grow. It's like learning a new task or learning a new talent. Like it's trial and error, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Tell us about this Seven of Pentacles for Cancer. Ten of Cups. Definitely could have to do with family, partnerships, friends, emotional connections. But it's like I'm hearing like these lessons of what works for connections, for emotional stability, for emotional growth here. Now the Three of Cups, this is about celebration. This is about movement, coming together. What I'm getting is like all of these different lessons with all these different types of relationships. So it could be friends, it could be coworker relationships, family, intimate partnerships, things like that. Now we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. And these are clarifying the Three of Cups. It's almost as if you're taking the knowledge from these connections, these experiences, these lessons, internalizing them, and then it gives you clarity of mind to move forward in your life, in whatever direction or towards whatever it is you want. And I really feel like a lot of your lessons surround connections, emotional connections, companionship, partnership, family ships. It's like you have learned with every single relationship or connection you have had, even if it's just friends or even acquaintances, you have learned an important and valuable lesson. And that's what they were all meant to teach you, was important and valuable lessons here. You now have the Sun. This is about happiness, creation, self-love, and empowerment. The Ten of Pentacles. This is happiness. For those of you who are wondering if your relationship is going to work out, if this is the person or you met somebody new, like it looks very, very good. Where things may not have been great in the past, they are going to be in the future, definitely. But overall, what I feel like this is it's like you're taking all of these experiences and these lessons, you're integrating the wisdom from that. And then, you know, instead of repeating the lessons or having to go back and repeat them, you're actually employing that wisdom into the future, into the next step, into the next thought, the next word. It's like you literally, and it's creating this beautiful reality for you. A lot of difficult lessons learned around relationships and connections. But what I feel here is like this resiliency inside of you, like this power of resilience. Like you're not going to let anything cut you down. Like you're going to keep going. You're going to keep learning. And it's like you can feel your power or your energy rise and elevate with every lesson that you endure. So here we have the Six of Pentacles. This is coming to that solid foundation. It's almost like you're graduating from being a person who had their hand out or needed help or was seeking wisdom to being the person who is freely giving the wisdom out, giving the help out. Very balanced, very solid, very happy. You have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And then you have the Two of Cups. A lot of relationships surrounding inequality. So you may have had a lot of partners that only took and never gave back, who only loved halfway. Or maybe you had to support financially. But it's like this growth. It's like all of those worries and issues with connections and friendships and partnerships are from the past. Like you've learned the lessons of that and it's helping you grow and to move towards this Two of Cups, this actual partner, this, I mean, it's quite beautiful. You have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be a lot of worry or stress or anxiety that you're feeling at this point in time, Cancer, but there is no reason to. Like you've really learned the lessons that Spirit was, excuse me, a little raspy, that Spirit was trying to teach you. And I almost get like, what I'm hearing is you're a quick learner. Like you don't make the same mistake twice. Like when you learn a lesson about somebody, like if somebody betrays you, you don't go back and give them a second chance. Like you learned. Like things that people do the first time are authentic to who they are. Or I should say authentic to the amount of inner growth they have reached. So where there have been burdens or issues or anxiety or work, inequality or worry in relationships, that's now coming to a close. With this Wheel of Fortune, which is telling us the wheel is spinning, you know, the energy is shifting, around we go. You have the Two of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like this is where you go to. It's like you go from this Two of Swords, feeling your way through things, you know, trying to live your authentic life in your authentic identity. And it's like things are shifting to this Nine of Pentacle energy where you are no longer reliant upon the lessons of past relationships, of past family members, of, you know, friendships, things like that. It's like you're moving into this creative space where you see the way forward. You see the opportunities. You gain opportunities because you no longer hold on to the past. It's like it's all about learning here. You know, a lot of us, we learn a lesson and then we go and repeat the same thing. Like, duh, you know, already learned that. Like, It's like going back to a relationship, you know, that was toxic or they didn't treat you well. We already learned this lesson. They don't treat us well, so why did we go back? Maybe they change. Like, that's not the energy you're putting off. It's like you learn and you move on and you don't repeat it. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. So if some of you have been worried about not being able to move forward in a relationship or money-wise or something like that, understand and know that you learned your lesson here. Like, you're not going to repeat the same mistakes. So don't fill your own head with doubt, anxiety, and worry of repeating the same mistake. It was a lesson, not a life term, okay? It's something that you learned, and you don't have to carry the burden of worry for that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is opportunity and abundance and blessings from the universe coming in. Something financial is on its way to you, is what I'm getting here, especially with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing saving the day. It's almost like there is some kind of financial burden that's happening right now. And you're looking for a solution to that. You're looking for a way through that, because it's like you've learned your lesson. You've learned all of these things that you shouldn't do or you couldn't do or you shouldn't have done. And now you're looking for the solution here. What is it that you can do? And that opportunity and that solution is coming in, especially for those that are looking for something financial here. A lot of abundance coming in. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Very good cards for financial abundance here. For those of you where this is like a creative endeavor, the art workers, the, you know, entrepreneurs, this is something coming up that you've been working on that's going to be very, very fulfilling for you. So just hold on, keep putting in that work, trusting in your own ability, and not repeating the same mistakes. I keep getting taken back to that, and it's with this teaching, and that's what the most important message I feel like from this reading is, Cancer, is you are not going to repeat the same mistake. Different circumstances, different people, different energies, and intentions involved, and that's the key here. Different intentions, the intentions of what it is that you're trying to create or gain, whether it's something physical, a job, a relationship, the intentions behind this is pure. So the lessons that you are worried about going through again are not available to be relearned here. It's a completely different situation that's going to turn out quite beautiful for you. Let's see what the angels have for you. Angels, we ask for the highest message and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please and thank you. Lord Wivisil, accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. One thing that I'm getting here with this, Cancer, is those lessons that you have learned. One way of kind of trying to expel that negativity or that worry or that anxiety is to help other people that are going through the similar things that you went through. Give them your wisdom. Teach them the lessons you learned, the wisdom you gained. It isn't going to solve their issue for them, but it's going to enlighten them and help them and empower and encourage them to move forward. You are a being of the universe. This is what the angels are coming through to say. These lessons were learned for a reason. Your future is becoming more abundant and stable and prosperous for a reason. Spirit wants you to take the wisdom, your creativity, and use that as a tool for helping others. Some of you may actually be working on some kind of entrepreneurial venture in which will help other people. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you want to become a tarot reader. Maybe you want to be a spiritual practitioner or healer. Maybe you want to be a counselor. Whatever it is for you, I mean, even if it's just creating artistic work, it's going to be successful because you're helping others. You're giving that wisdom from deep inside of you to others to help them move forward. And at the same time, healing that energy within yourself, empowering yourself with that wisdom and knowledge that you won't repeat the same mistakes again, that you don't have to relive those lessons. Those things are not going to come back up again. So just remember that those lessons are done. For those of you that have been looking for love and have had some pretty rocky relationships, you absolutely have a divine partner coming in. Don't worry, you're not going to repeat the same mistake again. This isn't for those that are thinking about going back to an ex-partner or somebody they've already tried with. This is a new partner, okay? So just understand that they are not the same as the people that you have dealt with before. And it's okay to open your heart and move forward with the wisdom and knowledge that you have gained from past experiences. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.